pump it out and clean it. That's what I think they said in there.
Clean the routine system.
The main thing is to okay putting it in the parking mainly.
I don't have a better problem putting it where you're talking about a reduction in sewer rate. I've probably got some issues with that.
It needs to be torn out.
Well, that'd be the next thing.
Yeah. We got plenty for.
We just sort of had that.
Oh, I would too. I always try. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll reduce your sewer if you want to pay us $7 million to put the new sewer in.
Why would you do that when you're taking care of our sewer?
Well, because you're nice guys.
Give us the drain water.
Not nice at all.
That's a different subject.
Are there any other questions?
Yes, Milo, if you're planning on starting in the summer, when is your expansion? When do you propose this extension being, everything complete, being resolved?
The building comes in the end of May. Be constructed in the first part of June. The plumbing, I would imagine, would be the end of May, first part of May. But when we do the dirt work up there, which would be the first part of next month, I would think it would be in at that time, rather than digging equipment back in. We have to, first off, tear down one building in the back, and then we are going to rechange the water line back in there so that we can drain some of the land that is north of us a little bit because it doesn't drain properly. We thought we would put right now we've drained it the way we have. We have a natural drainage area when we build our building, and we're just going to expand it back a ways to the west and also further to the north. Because we are getting water from the street. There is no inlets north of us at all, and it comes in puddles where the old Haymount building was that we tore down last year. I think most everybody knows where that one was, and we bought his property there. This is the one that's still there, but it's the one that was on there south of his building that is right there now.
To simplify a little bit, we hope to have the building physically ready to go by fall, into the fall. We will not close down in the fall to move into the new part because that would cost us too much business. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We can't afford to close down then. So we will not be operating out of the new section probably till the first of the year, in January. Wouldn't you say, Dan?
Right. The plan is to delay the installation of the new equipment and moving a lot of the other equipment until our slow time of the year, which is after the first of the year.
So this wouldn't come into operation until the beginning of the year. This actual
The new part.
The actual takes.
Not the new part, but
Sure. Councilman Brenny?
Yes.
Frederick?
Yes.
Hanson?
Yes.
Johnston?
yes.
Muska?
Yes.
Motion carried.
That includes the sewer rate change.
I don't recall.
You know, we just kind of skimmed over that.
Yeah. Good try, man.
Well, once they have Colin call salary, they can do what they work it out. Okay.
Okay.
She works well with Colin.
Item D, consideration of resolution number 2008-03 entitled, "A Resolution Directing the Mayor to Participate in the Iowa Department of Transportation Small Town Replacement and Apply to Receive Traffic Control Signing Materials from the Iowa Department of Transportation." I need an introduction and a second. Is there any discussion about that? That's been discussed before.
So moved.
Okay. Vote. Councilman Hanson?
Yes.
Johnston?
Yes.
Muska?
Yes.
Rennie?
Yes.
Frederick?
Yes.
Motion carried. Item E, approval of updated public awareness materials manual for the Sac City Gas Department. Adam would like to have a few words about this. He'd like to clarify some information, please.
What actually is brought to our attention tonight is There are some changes to the required manual for running our own gas, municipal gas program as far as awareness out to the public goes. To give you an idea of some of the minor modifications that are going on, there's an additional requirement for annual information to be provided to contractors that was not provided back in the revision that was required last year. All of the adaptations at this time have to do with simply providing awareness out to the public in one form or the other, and provides for supplemental additional requests to be provided to the public that wasn't provided beforehand. So this would just allow us to come up to compliance with Iowa State Code as far as providing the justified awareness to the public as far as the use, prevention of issues with the line and maintenance of the lines in the municipality itself.
Okay, we need a question. No questions, okay?
I'll second.
Okay, a motion has been made and seconded to approve the updated public awareness materials manual for the Sac City Gas Department. We'll call for a vote, please.
Councilman Johnston,
Yes.
Muscat,
Yes.
Branny,
Yes.
Frederick,
Yes.
Hanson.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Item F, approval of contract for the Community Development Block Grant for the sanitary sewer. These are the improvements on the sanitary sewer, the grant that we received. Are there any questions or discussion about that at this time?
And that's doing what we want to do, not what we originally planned,
Yes.
right?
Yes. We've been told that that would be okay, so we can use the money for whatever is necessary for the sanitary sewer. Okay, then I need a motion for the approval of the contract for Community Development Block Grant for the sanitary sewer.
So moved.
Second,
Second.
call for a vote.
Councilman Muscat,
Yes.
Branny,
Yes.
Frederick,
Yes.
Hanson, Johnston.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Item G, consideration of appointing Ann Sanders and Roger Jensen to the Trees Forever Committee. Any discussion or questions?
So moved.
Second,
Second.
call for a vote.
Councilman Hanson,
Yes.
Johnston,
Yes.
Muscat,
Yes.
Branny,
Yes.
Frederick.
Yes.
H, H, consideration of appointing Ann Lubeck and Gwen Martin to the Library Board. And I might say a few words here. I was really pleased that they would agree to serve on the Library Board. I thought it was very nice to get a connection between the school and the library to maybe interconnect those two things, and they were gracious enough to say yes, they would serve on the board.
Did that come from a recommendation from the library, or?
It doesn't have to. It's
No, it
a-
doesn't, I just asked.
It's
if
a
it did.
mayor appointed,
Okay.
and we needed to get it taken care of, and
Barb,
we
I
asked
was-
several people.
I wanted to ask, bring up an issue here. One of these terms runs through 2013. The other one actually runs through 2011. So there are two different positions with two different terms being discussed here. So we would want to make sure that we identify which one would be taking which term.
I think we can probably go ahead and approve them, and Barb can talk to them and we'll figure out.
Decide which one.
We need to have it in the,
Let's have a motion.
Since Ann was mentioned first, I'd put her at 11 and put Gwen at 13, if we need a motion on that, or that's the way I would put that motion, I guess.
I will.
If you do.
I need a motion to consider appointing Ann Lubeck for the term until 2013, and Gwen Martin for the term of 2011 on the library board.
Do you want those two separate motions?
No, they don't have to be. I think they can be in one motion.
But, yeah, I can.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Right?
Call for a vote.
Councilman Hanson,
Yes.
Johnston,
Yes.
Muscat,
Yes.
Branny,
Yes.
Frederick.
Yes.
Motion carried.